Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman. Number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Freddie Galvis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now,
Right
Nick
fielder.
Williams.
Nick
He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Nava moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off
He'll
for
begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting check.
Here's Daniel Nava now.
Number 25, Daniel Nava.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Royce Hoskins, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Hoskins.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp waits on it. 1 away. Into the box, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cole Hamels.
Leading off
9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Yu Darvish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hosmer in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has a play. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Seager on the grass. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Shot toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 78.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera posts under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There is Franco to second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
First baseman,
So
number
digging
12.
in now, Royce Hoskins.
Hoskins.
And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. At the plate, Daniel Nava. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 25, Daniel
He's
Nava.
ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now,
Third
Michael
baseman,
Franco.
number 7,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Michael
far.
Franco.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cameron
Now
Rupp
batting.
comes into this at bat
Catcher.
0 for 1 in the ball
Cameron
game.
Rupp.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Has a look, now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in, Cole Hamels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that's the third out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Got him.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Cesar
First
Hernandez.
pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Taylor ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another
The batter,
chance?
number 13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
He comes in 0 for 2
Freddie
thus far.
Galvis.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Nick Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Taylor.
Now a move over to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A line shot to third base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in and looking for more. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams has a read on it, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's
Center
0 for
fielder.
2 thus far in this one.
Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 out. Here's Daniel
The left
Nava
fielder,
now.
number 25,
He doubled earlier and carries a
Daniel
2 for 2 line
Nava.
into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
7,
Ready for another shot
Franco.
now. Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading off
far.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
On the ground, softly towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home
baseman,
7th.
number 12.
Digging in to
Royce
try it again.
Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Josh
third
Donaldson.
baseman.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Cameron Rupp.
Leading
He'll
off
have
for
the first
Philadelphia.
crack at it here as we
Catcher,
start inning number 8.
Cameron Rupp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hernandez looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cole Hamels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to
second
pick
baseman,
things up where he left
Cesar
off. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air out to straightaway left. Taylor moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So
The
stepping
batter,
in,
number 13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop,
0 for 2 with a run batted
Freddie
in for him thus
Galvis.
far. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He
Leading
started
off
out
for
the
the
evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
On its way is pitch number 75. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher,
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
Striding in. Yu Darvish. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next,
coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Hosmer is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Royce Hoskins, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Luis Garcia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Luis Garcia.
Jock Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Peterson.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Moving under it, Williams makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound. Cole Hamels. Take a snapshot. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now batting, Aaron Altair. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Hosmer is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores. Set to get his evening at the plate starting, Cameron Rupp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Batting 8th.
Now to the plate, Nick Williams. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Brendan McCarthy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Tolles.
Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. In now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Herrera moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's in there, base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cameron Rupp. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Royce Hoskins, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
McCarthy looks in. Here's the 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Brandon McCarthy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco into shallow left, 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Ryu.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup right down the middle. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Hyunjin Ryu becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hoskins.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Out of play. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Grounded to the right. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Galvis.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit back toward the mound. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Nick Williams. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Brandon.
Digging in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. Wow. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Altair racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now
digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Carlos Asuaje will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Striding into the box, Andrew Toles. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Galvis over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ross Stripling will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Ross Stripling.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off,
he's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Toles in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Hoskins camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ytsytsytsyts Ramos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 61, Ytsytsytsyts Ramos.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rupp goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Royce
digging in and looking for more. Royce Hoskins, a hit in 2 tries so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Drilled right back up the middle. Hernandez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cameron Rupp. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here it comes. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, the pitcher,
stepping up to the plate, Ytsytsytsyts Ramos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Tommy Joseph.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side.
7th inning stretch. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander out of Long Beach State, Cesar Ramos, that gets the call. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center field.
Kike
Your
Hernandez
attention, please.
is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Kike
Now a left-hander
Hernandez.
up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries it. The 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. So it's away. They decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Granderson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46 now playing center field. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat.
Now
we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Odubel Herrera.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hosmer.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hernandez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still ranging back. Gone! Digging in, Michael Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Franco on the move, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping
13,
into the box, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Nick
standing in, Nick Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding in, Royce Hoskins. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third
now
baseman,
at the plate, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes for third. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now the runner's trying for third. Takes this the other way to right. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Adam Morgan enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Adam Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a top